In this short video, I'm going to show you how you can take an MP3 file and also have an OGG file from it. So here I've got an MP3 file called the beginning.mp3 on my desktop. I've downloaded Audacity, the free cross-platform sound editor, which I use all the time. So I'm going to open that, and this is how it looks when you open it. I hit File, Open. I'm going to go to the desktop, and I'm going to double-click the beginning. This right here, this MP3 file. It's going to load it into the Audacity program. Okay, so now it's down here, it's in there. So then I hit File, and I hit Export Audio, and then it's going to give us the name, the beginning, and there's a drop down here where I can change that MP3 into all kinds of different file formats. Well, I want to make sure that OGG Vorbis files is what's selected there, and then click Save. Now you get this metadata pop-up, and if you want to fill this stuff in, the artist name, track title, album title, track number, year, genre, comments, publisher, length, band, and composer, you're more than welcome. This is something that just automatically popped up, so I'm going to let that just stay there, and then click OK. Now it's exporting the MP3 as an OGG Vorbis. And it doesn't take very long for a single MP3 file. Okay. 10 more seconds. And done. So behind this, somewhere, why don't I see it? Export audio. Oh, this is why I thought that I saved it on my desktop, but as you can see when I hit export audio again, file, export audio, save in, it went in part 5 folder. There it is right there, because this is the time 3:51. Down here it's 3:51, so it didn't save it on the desktop like I thought. It saved it in the part 5 folder. So I can go out of this, I can hit file, close, no I don't need save, and I can just X out of that. So I can go into part 5, there it is, drag it out, and now I have two files of the same song, one in an MP3 format and the other in an OGG file. If I right click this and let's see, I think I should be able to open this in a browser. I thought it would say open with, but if I double click this, I could have sworn you could just drag that OGG into a browser and it would play. Which that doesn't have anything to do with what we're going to do with it in code, but just to prove to you that it's a functioning audio file. And there you go. And I don't know if you can hear it, but so this OGG file, like I said, you can just slide it right over top of a browser page and it'll play. So we've got two functioning files, an MP3 and an OGG, and we are going to use the OGG files in Adam Curry's part 5, and he's going to give us some different types of code to make different browsers use the OGG or the MP3. Now he did the videos that he did in 2014, and it's almost 2017 now, so you may or may not need to worry about this code. As I've shown you, the functionality of the audio player has been working with just MP3s, but I want to see if having the OGG files makes it run a little smoother, because to be honest, when I use the slider for the MP3 seek slider to slide it back and forth to like rewind it or fast forward it, not really rewind it, but to make it play at an earlier part the middle or a later part of the MP3 file, it's kind of how can I say it? Not very smooth, kind of like jaggedy. It's not very smooth. So I'm going to see if the OGG files make a difference in the code.